been the same, things have changed. Hey, could count on my power and look with us. The higher the climb, I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry. She mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. The spring, hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. Was pain to a guy that's mad, said. Was broke to a guy with a mask. Was broke to a guy with a plan. I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Nothing in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Will Fuller.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Throwing now is Allen. And Ingram holds it in. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Devin Singletary, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Draw play. This is Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
And 12.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Is no good. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line. Don't stop that ball.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Singletary. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Christian Fulton.
Here's Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Bills first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
For the extra point.
Will Fuller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score Bills 14, Titans 6.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Derrick Henry, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30.
On 2nd down, Singletary. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask moves him closer. And now 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the gun, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And here's Allen to throw on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 21-14. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Titans. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11.
Brings up third down and 11.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Escapes the defender. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
At the 3-yard line.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Here's Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
A gain of 15. First down.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Allen off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing again on second down. Allen, pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Sheldon Richardson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Back now in Nashville.
With the score, Bills.
It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Titan football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Second down now. Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. An interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now they're out there again to try once more.
56.
Now Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Will Fuller with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28, Titans 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space. When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
A 3-yard.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
The Bills ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They go right back to Singletary. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here, eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Allen. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
On the keeper.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
3rd down.
On play action, Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Bills send the punter out, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Number 81.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
For Davius White on the coverage.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked. Taken down back at the 23. Today's final score.
So it's a victory here.